So when you step outside, it feels good. You get a nice little chill. Like you step into a room with some AC in it.
Let me know where y'all at tonight, man. Hit us up on the Instagram. Highlight Music.
Word.
We got Flo in the building. Flo's gonna turn up for us tonight.
Yeah.
We got an artist, upcoming artist in the building. And we're gonna talk to him in a minute.
Nice.
He can introduce himself. You know, get to the music, see what he's doing, see what's going on. So we're gonna get into a little bit of music, and after that, bring nice little upcoming artist coming up. And I'm gonna show love back to the community. How we do it, man? Pre-game show. Let's turn something up. Yo, Flo, you getting on now or what?
Yeah. I'm gonna play some tunes.
Disrespectful.
I'm gonna make up for it. I'm gonna play some brand new tunes tonight.
Anyways, you know what it is. Stay right there. We're gonna turn this thing up. So I got so tonight's pregame show we got upcoming artists.
Yeah.
Let him introduce himself. Where you go by name, my brother?
What's up, everybody? Glad to be here in the pregame. I go by the name of Chubb Mason from Bronxtown, Harlem. I know the vibes.
Uptown.
You know?
Yo, so what you got going on?
I mean, well, recently I had a little hiatus, life circumstances, but I'm back on it heading right now. And February 21st was not so long ago. That was supposed to be a special day for me. It's my first concert. I was going to be playing 18 songs, premiere the video. I had artists opening up for me as well. And I had people from different states pull up. The support was, it was good, man. It was a good movement. But, the hate is real. Cops came through, they raided the place, they arrested me for a roach, for a clip.
You just signed for a roach?
For a roach, you're supposed to get a ticket for that, you know what I'm saying? They just wanted to run my name and, be haters. And I was good that night, thank God, but other than that though, I just released 2 singles yesterday at Secrets. Shout out to my boy Sticks for making that happen. It was a good night. My voice is a little hoarse from last night. I had a good night. Right now I'm just trying to do a lot of shows, interviews, anything we can get our hands on right now. I'm just trying to be consistent with it, that's all.
So where do you get your name from?
Chubb Mason, I get my name from, a lot of rappers from back in the days got their names from gangsters, like 50 Cent, Rick Ross, those are real gangsters, you know what I'm saying? And those are popular mainstream artists. So instead of taking the whole name, I took from Pappy Mason. I don't know if y'all familiar with him.
Pappy Mason, where you from?
He's from Queens and all that. Back in the Supreme and all that. I don't know if y'all know all that. But you do your research, that's where I got my name from. And instead of taking Pappy Mason, I'm a chubby guy, so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go with Chubby Mason. And then throughout the years, I just took the Y out. It's Chubb Mason, man.
How long you been doing music for?
I've been doing it long enough. Yeah, I should have been rich by now, but I've been doing this since '97. I started at 11. I was in the studio since I was 14. I had a distribution deal with EMI Records in 2010. But unfortunately, life events didn't allow me to succeed with that.
Now let me ask you, as an artist, right? So we had to talk about this a couple weeks ago about artists that's up and coming. So you said you've been in for how long? You said?
Long time, man.
So the question to me is this, right? When do any artists go, hey, all right, it's enough, it's not for me, or it's not going that way for me, or when is it that's where an artist reaches his peak and says, you know what, maybe this is not for me?
Right.
When do I shift sides, or when do I shift sides, or shift style?
Or has it even crossed your mind before?
Well, actually, that's a good question, because for artists like myself that's been doing it for this long, I ask myself sometimes too, why am I still doing this? But I love to do music regardless. If I get on, I don't get on, I'm going to continue to do music anyway. Well, now I'm going to invest all my resources into the next generation, into the youth of music, you know what I'm saying? But I just love to do it, man. I can't stop, won't stop, you know what I'm saying? And to me, I know people like to put a limit to themselves, with age and stuff like that. Man, nah, sky's the limit, and I'm going to keep going, you know what I'm saying? And it's not what you do, it's how you do it. It ain't nothing new under the sun but how it's done, so sometimes I ask myself, why am I still going? But I'm doing it. I ain't going to stop.
That's the spirit, man.
That's the way to go. And so okay,
you got any projects, upcoming projects right now for the year that you're gonna hit, your milestones on and stuff like that?
Facts. I just last year or 2 years, was it last year? The year before probably, I dropped a project called Before the Raid. So right now I'm releasing my new project. It's a follow-up from that. It's called The Raid. I think I got 14 songs on there.
So no concept before the raid and then the raid.
Based on true events in my life, because I like to base my music around my life. I don't like to fabricate things. I don't talk about things that I'm not. I don't talk about things that I don't have. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk about my life experiences and the things that I've been around. You know what I'm saying? So
A lot of people respect that, man, because lately there's been a lot of controversy over, especially right now with the younger rappers, there's a lot of controversy going around with people saying, you know, like these dudes, they're writing these songs and they're writing the music, but they're not really going through it, you know. Like Lil Tecca had gotten some heat for the song I just played, Ransom. You know, he's like, he went on Genius, you know how Genius, you know, they call the rappers up to rehearse the lyrics or whatever the case is. And he was like, I don't have no guns, I don't have no girls and none of that. Like, how you feel about that as far as people writing or people writing for each other?
Like, well, this it's a kind of two-sided thing, you know, because like to me, a lot of guys portrayed to be something they're not, and you know that's where they get caught up with things. But always remain true to yourself. Be yourself, and that's what makes you go far, I believe. And as far as what was the other thing you said? As far as what you just asked me just now, I forgot. I'm sorry.
As far as writing goes, how do you feel like if somebody were to write for you, you know, like pitch a song to you, would you be open to it, or you feel like not in your career right now?
I mean, I could do that because honestly, I mean, I've always written my own music. Everything is all me, 100%. You know what I mean? But as an artist too, when somebody else writes a song for me, you know, that's also a challenge as well because I'm delivering it. You know what I mean? It's my vocal tones, it's my delivery, so it's still a little process, you know what I'm saying? And it's fun to me, honestly. I don't need nobody to write for me. It's fun for me. I mean, I write my own stuff, you know what I mean? But I'm an artist, you know what I mean? I like to experiment in the lab. That's what's called a lab, you know what I mean?
Sounds good, man. And you got anything you want to ask?
So like, so I see you wearing a green flag. Does that mean anything? Does it stand by anything?
Oh, yeah, that's a fact, man. Big crib here, you know the vibe, man.
So being in a gang and things like that, you think that, does that, well, I guess not, because a lot of gang rapping, a lot of things like that's happening now. But like,
Let me always have.
Yeah, I guess. So like, do you think that ever gonna shy away from who you are?
Nah, I mean, this has always been me, and this is gonna continue to be me. Like, you know, I stand for a cause. Everybody just do this to be trendy and get caught up in real life situations, and then they, you know, wish they never signed up for it. But me personally, I use my status and my power in a positive way. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a man before anything, so I will always defend myself. I'm not an oppressor. If anything, I like to uplift the youth, you know what I'm saying, and encourage them. But, you know, CRIP, man, community revolution in progress, man. We still on the rise right now, you know what I'm saying? And I want to use my CRIP, I want to use my blue powers to elevate, you know what I mean, not to destroy, you know what I'm saying?
So like, if your crew is wearing red and then you wearing blue, does that like conflict?
Nah, man, I got a lot of homies, man. Shout out to the Bloods too, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, we don't color bang over here. You know, we all brothers, man, from the same struggle, just different colors, man. We're not ignorant. Some of my kind ain't ignorant. You got some of them people that's ignorant that's gonna still try to test you. They gonna try to test you, you know what I mean? So it come with it. It come with the territory. So not everything too positive, but my intentions are positive. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's, you know, it's definitely the dope concept behind it. Yeah.
Every time I run into like my neighborhood is full of Crips. So anytime I ran into like the OGs or, you know, like the older ones, they always represent, you know, like they try to always do the uplifting the youth. You know, they provide money like for bacon and cheeses for kids that are going to school and stuff like that. You know, like they've always been about getting money and progressing. So,
but like what I'm saying is that because you know how like we had the whole 6ix9ine situation, right? We had like he was rolling with the Bloods and all that stuff, and that just all like. Went to like money it went to the whole like money laundering, and went to like all this other stuff. So like,
but the whole 6ix9ine situation, man, like that was the plan. That was a fake it to make it move. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was politics. That was all politics that got him into a real life situation that he wished he never got himself into. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gets ugly, man. Like, I'm not saying everything is peaches and cream with this gang stuff. I know what come with it. You know, but at the end of the day, like I said, man, I'm trying to shine the light on us in a positive way, man, because for those who really know the foundation and the elements to this, you know what I'm saying, and the essence of this, it all started from a positive cause. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm going to continue that. You know, I'm 33. I blend in with the youth. You know, my music, I adapt to today's sound. So I'm not like one of these outdated old heads rapping. You know what I mean? Like, I do what I do, and I really interact with the youth a lot too. So that's why maybe, you know, I am the way I am right now as well.
Where you getting beats from right now?
Different producers. I deal with different producers, you know.
Like you work hand in hand with them in the studio, or you
I got a couple producers that I deal with personally, and sometimes when I'm lazy, I go on YouTube and just get something, just because I want to write.
Just to write.
If I don't have nothing new on the spot right there and then, I gotta wait for some emails. I'll probably just go. I'll write a song to a YouTube beat, and you know, at the end of the day, I'll probably take that song that I wrote on that beat back to my producer and eliminate that YouTube beat and just keep the song and make a beat around the vocals and, you know, keep it original.
Yeah, that's what's up. So
back to the